Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya-lila, chapter 11, verse 96 to 100. Aiche prema, aiche nritya, aiche haridhvani, kaha nahi deke, aiche kaha nahi shuni. I had never seen such ecstatic love, nor heard the vibration of the holy name of the Lord chanted in such a way, nor seen such dancing during sankirtana. Purport. Because the temple of Lord Jagannath is situated at Jagannath Puri, many devotees from all parts of the world came to perform sankirtana in glorification of the Lord. All these devotees were certainly keen and heard by Maharaj Prataprudra, but he herein admits that the kirtana performed by the associates of the Lord was unique. He had never before heard such sankirtana or seen such an attractive features manifest by the devotees. The members of the International Institute for Krishna Consciousness should go to India during the birth ceremony of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at Mayapur and perform sankirtana congregationally. This will attract the attention of the all-important personalities in India, just as the beauty, body luster and sankirtana performance by the associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu attracted the attention of Maharaj Prataprudra. The associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were unlimited during the Lord's presence on this planet. But anyone who is pure in life and devoted to the mission of Lord Chaitanya is to be understood as a Nitya-siddha associate of the Lord. Bhattacharya kahe yei madhura vachana Chaitanyera Shrishti Yei Prema Sankirtana. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya replied, the sweet transcendental sound is a special creation of the Lord known as Prema Sankirtana, congregational chanting in love of God. Avatari Chaitanya Kaile Dharma Pracharena Kalikale Dharma Krishna Nama Sankirtana. In this age of Kali, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has descended to preach the religion of Krishna consciousness. Therefore, the chanting of the holy names of Lord Krishna is a religious principle for this life, for this age. Sankirtana yajne tanra kare aradhana Seita Sumeda Ara Kalihata Jana. Anyone who worships Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by congregational chanting should be understood to be very intelligent. One who does not do so must be considered a victim of this age and bereft of all intelligence. Rascals propose that anyone can invent his own religious process, and this proposition is condemned herein. If anyone actually wants to become religious, he must take up the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. The meaning of the religion is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. Dharmam tu sakshat bhagavat pranitam na vai vidur rishayo napi devaha na siddhi mukhya asura manushyaha kutascha vidyadara charanadayaha Swayambhur Narada Shambhu Kumaraha Kapilo Manu Prahlada Janaka Bhishmo Bhalir Vaya Sakir Vayam Dwadashaita Vidyanimo Dharmam Bhagavatam Bataha Guhyam Vishuddham Durbodham Yam Jnatam Ritam Ashnute Etavan Eva Lokosmin Pumsam Dharma Parab Smritaha bhakti-yoga bhagavati tannama grahanadibihi. The purport of these verses is that dharma, the religion, cannot be manufactured by a human being. Religion is a law or the code of the Lord. Consequently, religion cannot be manufactured even by great saintly persons, demigods or Siddha, Mukhyas, and what to speak of Asuras, human beings, Vidyadharas, Charanas, and so on. The principle of dharma, religion, come down in parampara system, beginning with the 12 personalities, namely Lord Brahma, the great saint Narada, Lord Shiva, 4 Kumaras, Kapila, son of Devahuti, Swayambhuva Manu, Prahlad Maharaj, King Janaka, grandfather, Bhishma, Bali Maharaj, Sukadev Goswami, and Yamaraj. The principles of religion are known to these 12 personalities. Dharma refers to religious principles by which one can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Dharma is very confidential, uncontaminated by all material influence, and very difficult for ordinary men to understand. However, if one actually understands Dharma, he immediately becomes liberated and is transferred to the kingdom of God. Bhagavata Dharma, or the principle of religion enunciated by the parampara system, is the supreme principle of religion. In other words, Dharma refers to the science of bhakti-yoga, which begins by the novices chanting the holy name of the Lord, Tan Nama Grahanadibihi. In this age of Kali, it is recommended in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Kali Kale Dharma, Krishna Nama Sankirtana. In the age of Kali, the chanting of the holy name of the Lord is a method of religion approved by all Vedic scriptures. In the next text of Chaitanya Charitamrita from Srimad Bhagavatam, it is further stressed. Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sangopangastrapashadam Yajnai Sankirtana Praye Rejantihi Sumedashaha. In the age of Kali, intelligent persons perform congregation chanting to worship the incarnation of Godhead, who constantly sings the name of Krishna. Although his complexion is not blackish, he is Krishna himself. He is accompanied by his associates, servants, weapons, and confidential companions. For an explanation of this verse, refer to Madhya-lila chapter 3, verse 52. Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport. So, this is the first anniversary of our Arunodaya Kirtans. So I specially chosen these verses in order to understand the glories of sankirtana. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared 500 years back. Krishna himself appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The purpose of any incarnation is to reclaim the living entities who are ready to go back to Godhead or who are willing to go back to Godhead. That's the purpose of all incarnation. Because we do not belong to this world. We do not belong to this material world. That is why we don't have a permanent identity in this material world. In this life, I have one temporary identity of this material body. Next life, I will have another temporary body, name, fame, all those things. Life centered around each body. So where is my real life? We all like to live eternal life. We all like to know who is my eternal friend, who is my eternal relative, who is my eternal father, eternal mother, eternal life, eternal rasa. We all want to know that. It is our nature to be eternal. So that itself shows that we are not part of this world. We do not belong to this world. And also the nature of the world is such that everything in this world, ultimately, there are different kinds of kleshas that is inflicted upon the souls in this material world. Adhyatmika, adhibhautika, adhidaivika kleshas. Adhyatmika kleshas, difficulties, suffering from our own body, from our own mind, sickness, old age. Nobody likes, we do not like. So we are not in our real home. we are in a strange place. Adi bhautik kleshas, war, tsunamis, pestilence, pandemic, and we fight against it because nature, material nature also, earthquake, according to the accumulation of sin on this earth, these kind of adi dhaivik kleshas come. Then the adi bhautik kleshas are those that are inflicted upon us by other living entities, just like war, fight, envy, jealousy. So is this a comfortable world? Very uncomfortable. We don't feel at home. Because at home, we don't see all these things. At home, what is the difference between home and outside? People go work hard outside. There is so much competition, and just for earning money, you're waiting to go home. Why? There is love, there is affection. It's a different life at home, and it's a different life in the office, it's a different life in the outside world. So similarly, the Atma's place is not this is not our home. We have a home where there is no struggle, it's called Vaikunta. No anxieties of life. Everybody is affectionate, no jealousy. Everybody is Krishna conscious, recognizes the Supreme Father. The Supreme Father of all living entities, Narayana, Krishna, he recognized, he is our real Father, Atma's Father, Paramatma. Even now, we are thinking this body is our Atma, but we have got an Atma body, which is spiritual body. Paramatma is a Paramatma body. Is a transcendental, wonderful, beautiful form and activities. So unlimited jivas, aham bija prajapita. Krishna says, I am the father of all living entities. Our first relationship with God is as a father. He is our eternal Father. In the material world, everybody has a father. There is no person who can say, I have no father. But these fathers are all temporary. The relationship with father is what? Father is protective, father is providing, father is caring, father is maintaining. Krishna is a perfect father of all living entities in this material world. But if you do not want Krishna, then Krishna says, okay, you fend for yourself in this material world. I have no objection. So many people do good karma and they enjoy. Again, do papa karma and suffer. Your choice. I have given you an opportunity. And after many, many lives of trying to enjoy, trying to solve the problems of yourself, birth, death, old age, disease, Like even Hiranyakashipu, he got everything, all power, everything, but he wanted it to be eternal. Nobody should kill me. That kind of vow he wanted. Just see. That is the nature of Atma. So when we come in the human form of life, it is an opportunity. Forget all the animals. Atma in the animal body. Atma has come in the human form of life, means it is rare. Imagine after how many millions and millions of lives in millions of bodies with millions of fathers, millions of mothers and all these things, all just Janma Mrityu, Chakra, we have gone through. And then by good fortune we have got a human body. And it is in the human body that one can go back home. So therefore, in the human society, Krishna incarnates. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya sajamyam. Krishna comes himself. So when Krishna came 5,000 years back, his main preaching was Sarva dharman parityaja mam ekam sharanam vraja aham tam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. I will clear you of all your backlog of papa, everything. Just surrender unto me. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 500 years back. Krishna himself came again as Bhaktavatara, as a devotee. 5,000 years back, he preached to the devotees, preached to the living entities, I am your Supreme Father, surrender to me, come back to me. This is not your life, this is a prison life, come back to me. Don't try to be happy on your own, you cannot be happy on your own. You cannot get love without me, you cannot get power, you cannot get anything without me eternally. Only momentarily you are given power you get today, then you lose the power again. Little bit of love you get, and then you get hatred. Little bodily pleasure you'll get, but you'll also get pain. So 5,000 years back, Krishna asked us to surrender. And 500 years back, Krishna again came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Bhaktavatara, to teach us how to surrender to Krishna. Krishna himself is teaching how to surrender to Krishna in the Bhakta Rupa Avatara. Therefore, if you want to surrender to Krishna, the easiest way is to understand the process that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given. There are so many instructions in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna reveals himself to be the Supreme Lord in the Bhagavad Gita. Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Purusham Jashwadam Divyam Adidevam Ajam Vibhu. Arjuna declares after hearing after Krishna's revelation, he glorifies. Arjuna says, yes, you are Param Brahma. Parandama, Pavitram, all pure. Purusham, Shashwatam. You are the supreme enjoyer. Shashwatam, you are eternal. Adidevam, you are God of all gods. Ajam, never born. So this is Krishna. All this, the nobody is Ishvara, Parama Krishna, Satchidananda Vigraha, Anadiradir Govinda, Sarva Karana Karanam. So all our suffering is because of forgetfulness of Krishna as my relative, as my supreme father, as my supreme protector, as my supreme provider, as one who perfectly loves me, the one who is always with me, the person who is always with me, who was always with me, who will always be with me. Can you think of a person who was always with you, who is with you now, who will always be with you? Give me one person. No, nobody. God was always with us. He is with you now. He will always be with you. Bhakti-yoga is about finding out that person and developing a relationship with that person. So much of bliss one will have if one simply feels that I am under the shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whom Arjuna declared Parabrahma, Purusham, Purushottama, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhuta Isha, Isha of all living entities. Deva Deva Jagatpati, the Lord of the universe. And that person is always with us, each one of us. This is your birthright, just like people say it's my birthright, no? It is your relationship with Krishna is you have to feel that. You should not think Krishna is some stranger. Everybody else in this world is a stranger. The strangers we are thinking they are my relatives, my friends. All are strangers, is it not? After some time, I don't know you, you don't know me. 100 years from now, I don't know you, you don't know me. All are strangers. Just you have to think in your mind, think of it. Well, one person is not a stranger. He is always with you, that is Krishna. So all our suffering will end if we awaken our relationship with God, awaken our relationship with Krishna, because He is the Lord of everything. He is Bhagavan. If Bhagavan is with me, who can be against? What can be against? This is called Atma Ananda. The Ananda that God is always with me, Krishna is always with me. It is not imagination. If you believe you are a person, then Purushottama is also a person. If we see tiny persons in this world, there is a supreme person, an infinite person with all the qualities of love, everything. Prabhupada says that human being, is a sample God. Sample God. In a sample you have got little quantity. But it is the same, little quantity. Little thinking facility, little feeling capability, little willing capability, little loving capacity, little enjoyment capacity. God, the Supreme Person, unlimited thinking capacity, unlimited feeling capacity, unlimited willing capacity, unlimited loving capacity, unlimited enjoying capacity. This is a reality. There is such a person and he is close in our heart. He is just waiting for you to remember him and recognize him. for our own good. No compulsion. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 500 years back. The easiest way, because as I explained to you, if you simply remember and understand that I am part of God, I am not this body, I am not matter, I am part of God. And I got a relationship with Him. In the material world, you have a relationship with somebody. When you think, oh, so many people have a relationship with one person, you cannot think of. Because that one person cannot reciprocate with everybody. He has his limitations. He won't even remember you. But this one person called Krishna, his capacity to love is unlimited. He can remember each one of you in the most personal way. How much more personal can he be than come and sit in your heart? And then watch your thoughts, watch your desires, watch your karma, and direct the material energy. Mayadekshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam. Entire prakriti is running by his direction. That person is with us. So there is no big and small when it comes to love. The fact that that supremely big, supremely unlimited, supremely powerful, supreme owner of all energies, because of his love for the living entities, he is there with us. So love is the only reason. We have forgotten our relationship with our Supreme Father, but Father doesn't forget. So now come to this point. So solution to all problem is what? Remembering who is Krishna. My friend, my Supreme Father, my friend, Suhurdam Sarvabhutanam, the omnipotent Lord. So if you remember, then your eternal life will start beginning here. Eternal life is not necessarily about going back to Krishna in the eternal world. Even here also, those who remember Krishna, it becomes spiritual life, spiritual world. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I'm coming to this point, that how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Nama sankirtana. Nama sankirtana. When you chant the holy names of the Lord all together, the Nama sankirtana, by that process, the Lord is pleased. And Nama sankirtana. If you want to remember some person, first thing that comes in your mind is what? Name. Name. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave this secret. Kirtanya Sadahari. Go on chanting, 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 chanting. It is Krishna, is not some unknown name for any jiva. Every jiva knows Krishna means my sweet Lord. That memory is not there. That's all. Memory is not there. So to awaken our memory, our soul's memory, not this brain's memory, soul's memory. Soul is covered by this Jada Sharira and Sukshma Sharira. These are matter. Matter is covering the spirit. So easiest way, Krishna himself came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and said, start with chanting my name. You are all very close to my name. You have forgotten, that's all. So go on chanting, 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 you'll, oh, it is my Krishna. Awakening will come, my Krishna. Just like you don't feel Krishna as stranger. Our Krishna conscious process is about awakening Krishna consciousness. We're not talking about Krishna consciousness which, oh, I have to become Krishna conscious so that, Krishna will give me that benefit, this benefit. You have to understand, the highest benefit is to attract Krishna's attention by our devotion. So Krishna, 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 Krishna should be reverberating in our minds. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So it is not a small thing. It look like, we are just singing Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Arunodaya Kirtan, some singing and going. Whatever degree that may be, anybody who hears a devotee chanting, it goes and hits his soul. Some awakening will be there. Awakening won't be all of a sudden. The more deeply you are sleeping, more difficult to wake you up. Just like we were also sleeping deeply. So now little we are awake. Just like very deeply sleeping person, let's say you wake him up. Still he'll be, still he wants to, he may go back to sleep. Is it not? Same thing is happening to the soul. Then after some time, if you're hold on and awake, then you take your bath, everything. Okay. Now no more sleep. But for some time, half sleep. So we are all half sleep actually now, not fully awakened. So if you do this sankirtana, that is a taking bath. Yajnai sankirtana prayar yajantihi sumedasha. Immediately our heart becomes cleansed. Cheto darpana marjanam happens. The first effect of the holy name is to cleanse our consciousness. Cleanse our consciousness means our consciousness is, when you cleanse your body, all dirt is on the body. For the body to function, do you need dirt? No, no need. So dirt is called unwanted thing, is it not? So unwanted thing in Sanskrit is called anartha. So taking bath means anartha is washed away. Soul is pure. But then from outside some dust and this and then all those things have come and on my body. They're anartha, they don't need me, they disturb me. The soul is disturbed by kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. These are all dirt which is there on the soul. Because of that only we are suffering. We think kama is enjoying, but actually kama is suffering. Why? Because kama covers your prema, Krishna prema. But you own crores of rupees. But you exchange that crores of rupees. Or you have kilos of gold, pure gold. You exchange it with copper-plated gold, gold plate on a copper, gilded gold. It only looks like that. 24 karat gold and 24 karat plated gold. It looks like that. Similarly, kama looks like prema. No prema in this world is pure. It is kama. So we are the losers. That is why it is suffering. Lust is not gain. Lust is a loss. Similarly, all the other enemies, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, when the Atma becomes free from that, then it becomes liberated. Kama is one chain, prison chain. In the prison you put so many chains. Kama, krodha, lobha, each of them are chains that is tying the living entity, which is originally a free bird, liberated. That is our original situation. So all these are anarthas, unwanted things which are sticking onto the soul. So by chanting and hearing the holy name of the Lord, just because Lord is pavitram, parabrahma, parandama, pavitram, pure. When you touch the pure Lord, we also become pavitram. Kama, krodha, everything will go away gradually. This is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's easiest process. He says, just associate with the Nama Avatara. Kalikale, Nama Rupe, Krishna Avatara. Have full faith, take shelter of the Nama continuously. Everything, all knowledge will come, every detachment will come, your own awakening will come, who you are, your attachment to Krishna will come out. Everything will automatically awaken by chanting the holy name of the Lord. So first step is cleansing. Our heart gets cleansed. And then we get liberated. Our deep desire to serve the Lord. No other work but serving the Lord. Everywhere I serve the Lord. I work for the Lord. Jivere Surupoi Nitya Krishna Dasa. I am eternal servant of Krishna. I work for the Lord. The master of all living entities is Krishna. And all living entities' constitutional position is devotional service. But in the material world, we give up devotional service and we engage in karma. Shubha karma, Ashubha karma. Devotional service, service to Krishna is beyond papa and punya, beyond Shubha and Ashubha karma. And that is that's the gift of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Forget all this, intense process of jnana, yoga, hatha yoga, all this. Just remember Krishna. Yoginam api sarvesham madgatenantaratmana. One who always keeps Krishna in the heart, he is the highest yogi. As applied in modern times, one who keeps Krishna always in his tongue is highest yogi. He gets all the benefit. And in one life, one can, in this life itself, you don't have to take any more birth in this material world. Again, another father, mother, this kind of life. This is not my natural life. My natural life is in the spiritual world, in the Vaikuntha Loka. So the most important thing to understand is that to get out of this prison of material world is not easy. Daiviye shagunamayi mama maya duratteya. Mama maya, Krishna says, my maya is very difficult to overcome. Because you have so many desires which are not connected to me. You want to independently, you want independent power, you want independent love, Krishna independent love, Krishna independent power, Krishna independent pleasure. Krishna is my Purna, I am Amsha. I want Purna less pleasure. You are in Maya. I want Purna less. Krishna is my whole. Krishna is your whole. Whole. W-H-O-L-E. Whole. Krishna is my whole. Krishna is everybody's whole. The part is complete when it connected with the whole. That connection is called bhakti. That connection is called loving devotion service. Our life becomes complete. By always remembering the Lord, and as I said, Nama Smarana. Nama Smarana is equal to Krishna Smarana. Nama Smarana is equal to Krishna Smarana. And Nama Smarana is easy because Nama comes as avatara. That means in a tangible form. Krishna Smarana, your mind has to be pure. Then you think of form of Krishna, then Krishna will come. Our mind is not pure. Knowing that, Krishna said, no, forget about mind. I will come outside your mind. Kalikale nama rupe, Shabda avatara. Shabda avatara. So many Shabdas here. Okay, I come as one of the Shabdas that so many sounds you hear. So those who are intelligent will take advantage of Krishna Nama, sankirtana, japa. Sankirtana is very powerful. For japa to be as powerful as sankirtana, if you are hearing each of your chanting, then japa is as powerful as sankirtana. Hearing is very easy when there is sankirtana. Just like we had soulful sankirtana yesterday. Simply, continuously, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nothing was in the mind, 1.5 hours. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Just like we pray, Ito Narsimha, Parato Narsimha, Yato Toyami, Tato Narsimha. So, yesterday Sankirtana was Ito Nama Prabhu, Parato Nama Prabhu, Yato Yami Nama Prabhu. Everywhere, for 1.5 hours, he was inside us, he was outside us, he was in our heart, he was everywhere. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This is called soulful Sankirtana. Very easy, because mind is arrested. Music is there, then dancing is there, then hearing is there. So what happens? If you see at that time, your mind is not thinking, because everybody, you also are participating and everybody is singing. So Sankirtana, our Arunodaya Kirtana, purifies us more than, it is for our benefit more than benefit of the people who are hearing. They will all get little effect. Everybody will get little, do not know. As I told you, the waking up state is little, slowly you wake up. Somebody who is a good soul means lot of punya, lot of sukriti is there. He hears, immediately he will feel respectful towards the Nama. And then Krishna will bring him to you. What is this? What is Sankirtana? Where are you from? What is Prabhupada's books? Automatically it will happen. So, if we participate in Arunodaya Kirtan, it is following Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's method. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to do this 500 years back, as we just now read. It is not simply some producing sound. It is giving Krishna to the world in the sound form. The philosophy form, you speak Bhagavad Gita. It takes so much time. They may accept, not accept, because to understand Bhagavad Gita, you need to understand Bhagavad Gita, message in Bhagavad Gita, you need intelligence. You have to touch Krishna. Bhagavad Gita is intelligence of Krishna. You have to touch Krishna with your intelligence. That is why if the intelligence is not sufficient, you will not understand Bhagavad Gita. Right? Jnana it is, Divya Jnana. But Divya Nama is outside. Qualified or not qualified, you tell somebody, go and tell somebody, Hare Krishna. He cannot say, I won't hear. He has to hear. But what is the quality of his hearing, it may be different. If he has some good punya, everything, then, oh, Hare Krishna, he will reply. He will reply, Hare Krishna. So many people, we say Hare Krishna, many reply, many don't reply. Because if they have to reply, Krishna has to agree to come on their tongue. It's not easy. The sound is Krishna himself. How many people on the planet are chanting? Very few. How many people on the planet are chanting 16 rounds? Very few. How many people in the chanting 16 rounds are very seriously associating with Namasmarana, remembering Krishna and chant? Very few. So we are so fortunate and so lucky that we have got this gift. You can say all the living entities are simply sleeping, spiritually sleeping. I am at least awake by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. Only few people are awake on this planet. Animals though no, they are all fully sleeping only. Millions of animals, billions of animals, all the Atma, they are all sleeping only. Human beings are also sleeping only. But human being has got rare opportunity to wake up. This temporary story is not my story. My real story is I am part of Krishna. My real friend is Krishna. My real Supreme Father is Krishna. My protector is Krishna. My maintainer is Krishna. That is my real story. So when we come to spiritual master Srila Prabhupada's lotus feet, we start learning the truth. Tadviddhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. We do seva. Whatever Srila Prabhupada, the spiritual master, guides us, what you should do in your life. Brahma Murta, get up, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, all these things, he says. What all you should not do, no intoxication, no meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, follow all those things. The Guru says. And then automatically you will see waking up. We'll wake up. Sometimes, now and then, everybody wakes up when he has got so much kashta, some big problem in life, right? Because the bed on which you are sleeping, not a very good bed. Sometimes it will come and poke you. That is adhyatmika, adi-daivika, adi-bhautik kleshas. When you got very serious bodily pain, bodily suffering, oh, you wake up. But you wake up, means only you ask this question, why this is happening to me? Why this is happening to me? That's all. You start waking up. I created so much wealth. Now old age is coming. I know. My friend passed away, he passed away, he passed away. I have to say goodbye to all the wealth. I have to say goodbye to all the name and fame that I earned. My children, my others may put a name plate, so and so, founder, this thing, that thing, all these things, this industry, that industry, this founder, visionary, he will write. But even you are not there even to see the name plate. Because you are gone somewhere else. Even your name plate you cannot. So therefore, Sumedasha, those who are intelligent, it said. Sumeda, Meda means intelligence. Sumedasha, those who are intelligent people, they spend their day, they spend their time on the instruction of spiritual master, they balance their material life and spiritual life. Material life is required to keep the body and soul together, to be in this society. But there is a purpose for being in this body. It's a rare human form of life where you can awaken your Krishna consciousness. So you remain in a body, but you remain in a very valuable human body, and you don't do anything to awaken your Krishna consciousness, you are fool number one. Mudha. By good fortune of Vaishnavas, by good fortune of devotees, by good fortune of meeting Srila Prabhupada, we have become intelligent. Material life doesn't matter, whatever its destiny. Sukha also is temporary, dukkha is also temporary, not a big deal. In devotee's life, due to past karma, sukha comes, dukkha comes. I don't care. I'll be ruled by my karma only this life. That also, when I surrender to Krishna, I will just face it. Prabhupada clearly says that those who are suffering, devotees who are suffering, Krishna has completely reduced their suffering, which is due to them due to their past bad karma, papa karma. And any good things come in life, the devotee also knows. Prabhupada says that it is not 100% due to your good karma. Because you are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna has decided, Krishna has amplified your good karma. Is amplified. So, Nama Smarana is equal to Krishna Smarana. That is why I say that you have to, when you chant, chanting and hearing, first step is, yes, be attentive to the sound. Then be attentive to the person who is that sound, Krishna himself. Nama, this is Krishna Nama. That is Chinmaya Nama, Chinmaya Shabda. When Krishna comes as avatara, there is no difference between his sound and him. When Krishna comes as his body, because it is self-manifest. Any rupa, any shabda, any gandha, anything he can incarnate as. The omnipotent Lord. And once we touch him, we are touching the purest. You touch the purest, then we become pure. When we become pure, our original relationship of pure love is awakened. So, Prabhupada's mission is to give Nama, treasure house of everything, reservoir of Satya, Chitta and Ananda, the Nama. Every living entity is seeking fulfillment of Satya, Chitta and Ananda, but wrongly in this material world. That is why nobody is satisfied. Moment we associate with Krishna Nama, perform this sankirtana yajna, one by one you will see our Sat is fulfilled. Because you have no fear that I will die, because first thing in spiritual life as you chant is that I have no birth, I have no death. Body has birth and death. I have no birth, I have no death. Even if you don't go back to Godhead, still you know I have no birth, I have no death. Only transfer of job. Right? When you are a government servant, you get transferred. You go from one place, you go, and again you are government servant there. You don't feel shake, oh, my transfer order has come. I am dead, I am dead. No. When devotee leaves the body, he is not worried, okay, transfer. And also always remember, in Krishna consciousness, if you practice Krishna consciousness, it is transfer with promotion. Not lower life, higher life. So whether we go to Krishna, doesn't matter. But we are always leaving this body with promotion. Such a wonderful thing. This is the power, this is the mercy of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Any questions? Mic is there. You raise your hands, you'll get the mic. All are fully satisfied. No questions.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
It's a fact. When you hear Prabhupada's philosophy, there's one question. Little dissatisfaction.
Yes, Hare Krishna. It's not a dissatisfaction. It's how to manage, no relatives and all asking, you have no marriage, you are not doing any material things, you are not doing properly. So you always speaking of Krishna or ISKCON something. You are promoting temple, what you are getting. Out of that you have so much wealth also. After you passed away, who will take care all of this? Like that questions, they are embarrassing me. They keep on asking. If I give answer also, they are not able to understand the
At
thing.
least they are asking questions, no?
Yes.
That is your service.
But they are embarrassing me.
You go on asking, if you go on, they go on asking the question and you are giving reply, right?
Yes, Prabhu.
They are not, it is not entering them. But sometimes at least 20%, 10% will enter.
So here my problem is my mind getting irritated.
Huh?
So they keep on asking same questions every time when I meet my relatives, no?
So you go on replying, no, good preaching, no?
But mind is getting so much irritation, Prabhu.
That is your problem. That is not their problem.
So
now you have to conquer that irritation. Why? You go and reply to him, give him an answer. You should be positive. Let them ask 100 times, very happily, smilingly I will tell. Blissfully I will tell. Then they will see, oh, this person is really elevated in his consciousness. I cannot disturb him. That means something, he is better than me.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavats. Prabhu, my question is regarding the chanting. So, the best time for chanting is during Brahma Muhurat, but some days our rounds should be left and we have to come down in evening after work and you have to chant. So I face difficulty in chanting when I feel lazy and tired after coming from office. So how do we do a very nice chanting even when we are feeling lazy or tired? Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, if you remember, when you do mechanical japa, it is tiring. When you do soulful japa, that's why you have to do the training, soulful japa. When Krishna is before you, just like you see somebody, a poor man gets a lottery ticket. He cannot sleep because he is always thinking of, oh, I got money. Right? Similarly, when you chant, I got Krishna, you cannot sleep. Cannot be lazy. So what is the consciousness with which, what is, you have to understand, what am I doing? I am not doing some mechanical mala gumaing. I am doing namasmarana, I am doing Krishna smarana. My eternal friend, my eternal protector, he's come before me. You're not thinking at that time, you're feeling the presence. If somebody is far away, okay, I'm thinking of God. No. You're not thinking of God. You're feeling the presence of God. No, He's come before you. You're chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, and then you're thinking, see, when I'm chanting, I should think of Krishna and Goloka Vrinda. Hare, He only has come in front of you and you are thinking of Krishna in Goloka Vrindavan. Right in front of you, feel his presence. In the Shabda Rupa Avatara, feel his presence. And then you will relish your chanting. If you want to feel his presence, Krishna will make his presence felt to you. Next question.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I am Mrityunjay. So my question is, as an individual, everybody has certain dreams and desires to accomplish in their life.
Ambition, huh?
Yeah, so now do you suggest to that individual that he should stick to spiritual practices to align with Krishna or fulfill his dreams and desires?
You see, before coming to Prabhupada, I had so many ambitions. When I was in IIT and all. This, that, become that, all that. And then came to Prabhupada. When I read this book, when I understood that, Prabhupada said, ambition is not bad. I like that. But he said you should have ambition for Krishna. So then what happened? I thought, okay, I understood. Actually, still I didn't understand. I understood. I was 23 years old. And I understood. Yes, now, yes, I should have ambition. I should earn so much money and give to Krishna's work. So my ambition continued. Then one day, somebody asked me, what do you want to do in life? I said, I want to earn so much money, very big ambition, and give to Krishna. So then that devotee, Krishna made that devotee say, if you directly serve Krishna, so much money Krishna will send. You don't have to work outside, earn so much money, then give to Krishna. You have an ambition to become Krishna conscious. Then whole of Krishna's energy is with you. Just see. And it is a fact also. One gentleman was telling me, he was my classmate in IIT. He heard about what I am doing now and all. Then he's also in Bangalore somewhere. I said, what are you doing? Both were civil engineers. I am civil engineering, he is also civil engineering. What are you doing? I am building some apartments. I said, okay. He said, I'm struggling. I said, what size you make buildings? Maybe I make houses or maybe small 20 units, 30 units apartments. That is my business level, he said. So I was remembering that devotee who told me, in our case, what happened? In Vaikunta Hill, nearby place came for auction. So we took that for auction. See, I'm also a civil engineer. The first project was 600 apartments. Very ambitious. So whatever we have built Vaikunta Hill, you see all that money has come from there. So then I told that my classmate, no, I am doing 600 apartments. He said, Hey, we were both classmates. I am doing 20 apartments, suddenly you are doing 600 apartments. You are doing for your belly, I am doing for Krishna's belly. Krishna's pleasure, God's pleasure I am doing. There is no limitation of karma. No limitation of karma. Everything belongs to Krishna. Money belongs to Krishna. Everything belongs to Krishna. Don't spare anything. Engage everything in Krishna's service. Don't leave anything. Hari Sambandha Vastu. Everything should be seen as Hari Sambandha Vastu. Profession should be seen as Hari Sambandha Vastu. If Krishna has put you in that position, you do it. You want professional excellence, engage that in Krishna's service. But unfortunately, nowadays, the professions, they are all not connected to an organic spiritual life, unlike in Varnashrama system. So engaging profession mostly is about earning and giving the money, that's all. But otherwise, each profession was connected. Go Krishi Seva, Vaishyas is to do, all centered around simple living and high thinking. So that answers, if you still can do, you still can have ambitions, but be in the association of devotees, all your ambitions that you have in your karma, what you wanted to do, you will do 1,000 times for Prabhupada in the association of Vaishnavas. That is important. You have to be in the association of Vaishnavas. Not necessarily you have to join ISKCON. Doesn't matter. Make sure you practice sadhana, be in the association of Vaishnavas, and see that you serve Krishna, one way or the other. Simple. If your situations are very tight and limited, just have programs every day, every week. Start like that. If you are a grahastha, call the neighbors, have a program. Nice prasadam you give at your cost. So you are spending your earnings for prasadam distribution. These are all powerful methods that Prabhupada has told to preach. We have to preach to the whole world. We have to preach to everybody. We need grahasthas also who are outside. They also have equal preaching opportunity like we have, full-time devotees. So we want a movement which is vibrant. Everybody should get initiated by Prabhupada inside the temple, outside the temple, and everybody takes, each of you have your own advantage to preach. We have certain advantage to preach in a particular way. You as a grahastha, you also have an advantage to preach in a particular way. Preach means what? Give nama. Make them fortunate. Our preaching is not converting. Our preaching is to make people fortunate. I'm not converting anybody. Preaching is not asking them anything. No, become my follower. No. You please understand the gift of life, human life, and chant the holy name. Krishna is yours. Chant and awaken your Krishna consciousness. Grandaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Any other?
One question I have, Prabhu. This time Gaur Purnima is falling on a weekday. Gaur Purnima is falling on a weekday. And many devotees, some of them they are saying they have office, they have to go to office, and we have to make our kids ready. So how they can prioritize, going for the Kirtan and manage their daily activity, especially on this day of Gaur Purnima?
You see, you are going for Arunodaya Kirtan for Krishna on Gaur Purnima, right? It is so valuable to your life. So make adjustments. Make adjustments and see that you attend. Just like suddenly you get fever, you'll put a leave to your work. You have to put a leave. It's a simple adjustment. This is not for fever, but this is for Krishna's pleasure. And join in huge numbers, make adjustments. You should understand that it is a very rare thing. Okay, somebody tells you that, look, today you take a holiday, You go and meet such and such a person, some work he has got morning to evening, you are a good consultant, you are a good architect, monthly you are earning 1 lakh, but he wants you to go there, morning to evening you work, he'll give you 10 lakhs. You'll put leave or not? So Gaur Purnima, Arunodaya Kirtan, Sankirtana, adjust everything else, it's the most valuable.